everyone, it's Josie, and today I am doing a 6-week update. I've been keeping track since I had the surgery. It's mainly pain, I'm not gonna lie. I got a capsular shift surgery. So if you've never seen my channel at all before, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. This is the second time that I've gotten this surgery. I plan to make videos about why did I get 2 different surgeries on the same shoulder. Those things are going to be put out there. This recovery time is about 5 to 6 months long. When I woke up with my surgery, I felt pain immediately. Got the nerve block beforehand. My entire arm was numb, and I just felt right here, like just the capsule part of my arm. So week 1, it was really hard to do anything because everything put pressure on my arm. I could barely move my hand like I can move my hand now. Going outside, just kind of sitting there. Charlie horse pain, like it felt like my muscles were squeezing down my arm, down my back. So one of the symptoms that I had prior to the surgery with my arm subluxing downwards, it was affecting my nerves. Someone, working close to my nerves, it now being back in place, I was having nerve sensations. My main 2 nerve sensations that started was, I felt like bugs were crawling on my arm and shooting pain in my hand. By week 2, I felt like I was driving myself insane because I'm a very active person. I need to do something, and everyone around me was like, you need to stop. So I did struggle with that. I wanted to go back to my normal schedule of life because this was a disruption in my normal schedule. But all the pain was pretty much the same. Something that was new, I started getting this crazy pressure in my shoulder. This type of pressure is the normal type of pressure that I feel when something is partially out of place. So my brain was freaking out because I was like, oh, my arm's out of place. No, it's not. It's literally surgically in place. Week 2 was rough. By week 3 was whenever I was like accepting the fact that I needed to sit down. You need to color, you need to watch Netflix. You just need to calm down because I stopped all my like pain management stuff by week 2. So I started being able to read. I cannot read when I'm on medications. I was able to finally like sit outside in the sun, go out in my garden a little bit. The pain that I was feeling was kind of like turning down. I did finally get to go to the chiropractor and get my neck adjusted. By the way, throughout this entire time, I've been sleeping on a recliner. I got something for my bed and it just hasn't worked. And I've even tried using a wedge. That is just so uncomfortable for me throughout this entire period of time. So I've been sleeping on a recliner. So I had my consult with a physical therapist that I saw prior to my surgery. On week 4 and 5, when I went to physical therapy, it was like cranking my pain up. It was directed straight where the capsule was, which is like right here. I was having issues sleeping again. I ended up finding out that I shouldn't have been doing any of those things. Understanding that a lot of physical therapists already don't know a lot of information about EDS, then throw a capsular shift surgery into the mix, which a lot of physical therapists don't know about either, that I am learning. You can either say separate those 2 things or combine those things. You're kind of at a point where you're asking the individual if they're willing to learn about these. There's also not really a lot of education about how to handle this either. I haven't been in physical therapy for about almost a full week at this point. By the time I go back, it'll be 2 weeks. I'm aware that I should not be in the amount of pain that I am in. I love how in my notes I have every time I cough, sneeze, or yawn, I feel it. It also doesn't help that I'm literally sick. I also can take off my sling every once in a while inside the house. I don't think I've ever been this bored in my life because I can't be like active, and it's summertime. I have a bunch of books lined up for myself, taking my walks, I'm coloring, I'm watching a lot of Netflix, and I'm not feeling bad about it, which is a huge step for me. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day and a good week, and there is my update. So I'm gonna go edit this and take a nap. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.